In Uganda, Bobi Wine is back home after 3 nights in prison. The pop star turned politician was granted bail after arrest for incitement. Wine's accused of encouraging an attack on the president's motorcade during protests against new taxes last year. The supporters say the charges are trumped up to stop him criticising the government. Well, we can speak now to Bobi Wine, who's joining us from Kampala. Thank you very much indeed for your time, sir. How did you react when you were told that you could only give evidence to the hearing yesterday by video link from the maximum security prison you were in?
Well, it was shocking. When I was leaving prison, I thought I was heading to court. But again, it is evident that the regime in Kampala is in high panic. Whatever they're doing is not out of hate, but it's out of extreme fear, especially after they have seen people rising in our neighborhood.
How concerned are you for your own safety and freedom, and also the safety and freedom of those who support you?
It is very concerning to see that President Museveni's regime has been cracking down on any voice that tries to represent the people. Many have been killed, many have disappeared, and indeed many have been thrown in prison, like myself. However, I'm encouraged to know that the people of Uganda have a resolve. Even if the government has continued to blatantly break the law, our police have become criminals in uniform. They break the law with reckless abandon, but we are encouraged to know that the people of Uganda have a resolve to secure their freedom at whatever cost.
Will you and your supporters continue to restrict your protests predominantly to the political arena, or are you prepared to go further in order to force the changes that you see as necessary?
Well, as I've noted before, we have gone to every legal avenue trying to get our freedom. We have petitioned court, we have gone to parliament, and all the resolutions, all the pronouncements of parliament have been disrespected. The times we've gone to court, our cases have not been heard, and we have resorted to another constitutional means of airing our voices of dissatisfaction, and that is protest, because it is provided for in our constitution as per Article 29. So whatever we are doing is within the law, and even our protest against injustice, against police brutality, and against impunity is justified as per the law. However, the police and all security organs have continued to break the law and to crack down brutally on the peaceful citizens.
We often see that one of the consequences of protests which don't appear to affect any change is an increase in frustration amongst the demonstrators and protesters. How concerned are you that the protests could essentially spiral out of control and we could end up seeing some very intense and possibly violent situations on the streets?
I am very concerned that indeed this could get even more violent, but I know that we have for a long time encouraged the people of Uganda to be peaceful and to be law-abiding. However, it is evident that the police and all other armed organs are constantly unleashing violence to the peaceful citizens. This gets us concerned that the violence is going to get continued, and at this time we call upon all friends of Uganda, both within Africa and internationally, to reign over President Museveni's regime that has become a regime of national shame in Uganda.
Bobi Wine, thank you very much indeed. Britain's governing Conservative